there openly. Yeah, and when you ask why are these people not being arrested, I told you wachana hawa ni wanda wazimu. Hata ukiarrest itasaidia aje na ameshakuwa mwenda wazimu. So there is a bigger problem than arrest and charge. Yeah, if you go to that particular even area where you are raising, chances are that person has been arrested countless times, taken to court, fined little, sometimes released on bail or on a free bond, and the case is going on, continuous. There has to be something bigger than just a police officer arresting them, because as I told you, when crimes become accepted in society, as I told you, even when we spoke about Changa being brewed in Kakamega, now they are brought here, it's taken to Nandi, it's taken to the neighboring counties. It's actually at an industrial scale in Kakamega, then distributed around the neighboring counties. When I spoke about that, you will see, including elected leaders, saying that why is the minister involved himself in such small things? This Changa is our Changa, we are used to it. So even today, even when I tell somebody, we must get rid of marijuana in Luanda, chances are someone will just laugh off. Why? Because they know it's been tried for 30, 40 years. It's not possible. That's why I'm saying the conversation that we must have today, and we will do so with our chiefs and assistant chiefs, is that are the people of this area happy to see their children wasted? Lack of education, the growth of gangs. Would you want to live in a generation in this county where the future is reggae group? You like to be a reggae? Would you like all your children to be like reggae defenders? All of them to be like these other Nduthi culture? So Usiku, sacco, and so forth. Nobody, no parent. So, and that's why the conversation is deeper than arresting one or two people. Lastly, Maina.
My name is Givasuma from KBC. And on the Luanda issue, just like you spoke about Kakamega being the largest producer of Changa.
Yeah.
When we were in Transoia, you also say it was, I think, the most affected county in terms of adulterated and contrabands and whatever kind of alcohol. And in Vihiga County, we also want to confirm that Luanda could be the biggest producer of marijuana. And if that is the case, then it's so telling about the challenges the Western Kenya region is facing. And what could be your strategies in handling these kind of challenges?
First of all, it is not the production that is done here. As I told you earlier, there is no land. So these places are very small pieces of property. So it's very difficult for someone to hide growing on marijuana, like places like Mount Elgon where you have land, or Mount Kenya where you have land. When we were in Nyeri, you saw the places where the planting of this cannabis happens. It's not about planting here. It's a melting point. You see, Luanda itself is a intersection of the Kisumu side, you have the Siaya side, you have the Uganda border, not very far, you have Kakamega. So it's a famous meeting point. And I think over time, the culture was ingrained, and also among the society. So the problem is not the growing, the problem is the peddling, and that's why maybe I should have said this, that already some of the most forget about what the gentleman was saying about arresting maybe the few people who are consuming at a very small scale. The biggest issue is to make sure that we deal with the suppliers and the supplying network. From across, and that conversation we have had in other places. Some of them have been profiled. We have a particular lady here who is notorious. We are on her case. The police have been on her case for a few months ago. She has a network also all the way to Nairobi, and something is being done. There are also sons and daughters from this place that sometimes they are way far away from here, but they own bars and networks of supply of alcohol, adulterated ethanol, and so kind of things. Of course, we will deal with them. So our main focus is not just that's why you saw me emphasizing socio-cultural change when it comes to the affected young people and the society. But in terms of major operation, we will go for the peddlers and the people who are transporting and traffickers actually, who are making it impossible. Because sometimes you focus so much on arresting the victim, and you forget that they are also victims. You know, they are addicted. They have now been introduced to this, and you know, part of the target also around Luanda and this area is the university. Is the Maseno University, and so our focus, if you go everywhere, new areas where drugs are being peddled are around new educational institutions, and it's our duty to make sure that those areas are protected. Asanteni sana.
Just a last question. My name is William Akos.
You've just arrived.